You saw the video of you playing at 13, obviously, which is, I'm sure everyone brings that up to you. Is that just like, how did that start circulating? Is that you posted that or someone else?
No, I didn't post that.
Wait, what is this? Sorry.
It looks like I had an ass pocket on stage.
This is crazy.
Wow.
So wild.
Is it just weird to see that
There's a
now?
lot of blackmail material. I was on the road at 9 years old. And
Oh my god.
there were people.
9 years old. You're like Drew Barrymore. What the hell?
There was like this couple, this guy and his girl that would follow us to shows and film almost everything. So every once in a while something pops up. The guitar player up front,
Yep.
Danny Roberts, he was in Mudcrutch.
This is
Petty's
crazy.
original band.
Anyone else hard? Look how cute. See, if I was a woman, I would just see the fingering abilities here. I mean, this is so hot.
Then you'd go to jail.
So
He's 13.
Good point.
and that guy Rick Stott, he was driving tour buses a few years later, so we ran into him.
Wow.
My uncle's timpanis in the back.
Damn.
which
you're a
shirt is that?
phenom.
That's a Dwayne Allman shirt.
That's killer.
This
Yeah.
is so
Killer.
cool. Being that good at something at that age, does it kind of kill your social life?
So yeah, nobody in my school cared about that.
What?
That was not cool when I
Really?
was in middle school or whenever.
But when,
that was.
when they're going to parties and stuff, you're like, I got to practice. I'm so good at this.
I was on the road, man.
That's
Wow.
at 13. You're just
Yeah.
on the road.
You're
Yeah,
the
so
real deal.
you really were 9 to 13.
Yeah, like
What do your parents say about this?
I mean, they were out with me. It was mainly weekends.
Yeah.
Miss a little bit of school. Teachers were good about giving you work in advance.
But they
knew-
could tell that you're legit at this.
Yeah, I mean, they knew something was up. So
Yeah.
until high school, they kind of stopped caring in high school. They're like, you have to be there this many days, or you're not going to pass.
Sure.
You got to finish your math homework. Like, did you just see that solo?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
gonna be big.
Even though I would notice a few of my high school teachers out front at shows while they were failing me.
That is hilarious.
So I ended up homeschooling the last few years of high school. Took my SATs and all that stuff on the road after shows. It was,
Oh my
Just to
gosh.
let my mom know I wasn't a total degenerate.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like but it was an amazing run. I mean, those were fun years.
Now, this is a silly question, but do you worry that the youngsters now, with the AI and all the shit, they're not going to take the time to string away and fail and learn?
I mean, you do. I think in the arts in general, you kind of worry about that.
Yeah.
But I think there's always pockets of people that just enjoy doing things because you enjoy doing it.
Sure.
And so I think that's probably safe. Like those knees. It's incredible. But the thing that I feel lucky, I'm glad I was ahead of the technological curve, was I could pretty much cut my teeth in bars every night without it being posted the next day.
Here, here.
So,
so
like,
true.
And I know I'm sure in your world it's even more so when you're working out material.
Yes.
You don't want people, but since
I remember Louis
phones,
got in trouble for that like years ago. He had a Sandy Hook. It was like when people really had turned on Louis, and he was working out a Sandy Hook bit.
Yeah.
It's like, not the bit you want to be captured.
Especially when it's not landing correctly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I know, but
Totally.
but he was like, I was like, dude, let it, give him a minute.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah,
a
yeah.
special. He's
Yeah.
gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
You know. But
So I had many years of we play every night. You're on to the next city, and even if people were recording it, it wasn't. It wasn't like the next city didn't know how bad you were before you got there.
Right,
Or
right.
that you were working it out. So yeah, I kind of worry about that for up and coming artists. Is like, as soon as you learn something, you want to share it with people, and you can, and maybe you shouldn't.
I agree.
Yeah.
Completely agree.
There's something about paying your dues and actually putting the work in that I don't know. I feel lucky that I was able to.
Yeah, anonymity is a gift.
It is, man. It is. I remember listening to some early Richard Pryor,
Yeah.
like some bootlegs, and going, "Wow, he wasn't that funny yet." It
Right.
was kind of like it kind of gave me a lot of hope because you're like
he also might have been on a lot of drugs.
Yeah.
I think it was even before. Like, it
Oh,
was,
yeah.
it's like he was such a master, and you're like, even he had to cut his teeth.
Exactly.
Or you hear like early Charlie Parker or Coltrane, and you're like, wow, he wasn't that guy yet.
That's
like,
crazy.
Well, there's that famous Miles Davis quote, right? It takes you a long time to sound like yourself.
yeah.
It's like, but for comedy, you're like, you're a prodigy at 13. There's no great comic at 13.
No.
Yeah, you're right. That's a different thing. Yeah. The other great
true.
Miles Davis quote, John Coltrane was going through this period where it was just sheets of sound, and he's like, man, when I start playing a solo, I don't know how to stop. I can't stop. And Miles goes, just take the fucking horn out of your mouth. That's actually good advice for a lot of things.
Awesome.
He's a scary guy. You ever watch some of his interviews on YouTube? He was a wild man.
There's one floating around now. It was like some morning TV show that thought it'd be a good idea to have these up-and-coming trumpet players come play, and Miles judge them. It's like 12-year-old kid gets done playing. It's like, Miles, so what do you think of his sound? And he goes, he knows what he sounds like. And it's just ice cold, man.
Can't
and
lie.
you can see this kid
Oh, man.
it's bad.